Yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up? So I was thinking some more about what I was thinking. And I was thinking about this gender war. Bro, I implore you to understand all this shit is made up to motherfucking keep us apart. Because they know if we get together, we gonna run shit. Once black people figure it out and we get together the way we was meant to be together, all we gonna do is keep rising. So, the gender war that they talking about, is it man versus woman? Because I don't hear white men or white women saying it's a gender war. Not to say they not. I'm saying I don't hear that. I don't see it on Facebook, on Instagram. I see black people though. I see us. So, in my mind, that sounds like it's black man versus black woman as opposed to gender war. It's a us war. But then I start wondering, well, shit, because I didn't know. Like I said, that first time I ever heard about a gender war was a couple days ago. So, I didn't know. But like I say, then I ask, well, then if it's a gender war, you know what I mean? What we fighting for? War to be what? Like, because who win? And then what's the criteria? So let's say men win, then what? Okay, let's say if women win, then what? You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. That's at this point. Because the whole shit don't make sense to me. I live with a woman every day. So how the fuck? I'm not at war. What we talking about? You at war? Yeah? Then what's the prize? What we fighting for? Especially what we fighting each other for. Think about that. You know why we fighting each other? I'm going to tell you why. Because it was all part of the plan. That's all it is, plain and simple. And if you don't believe that, look around you. Scroll through the book. Go on Instagram and count how many times you see black woman, black man versus, you know what I mean? The woman saying how bad the man is, the man saying how bad the woman. Count those, and then count the times you see the white people saying the same thing. Count that. You'll see. Because it don't make sense. It's not even real. That's some shit that they told you and that you accepted. If you accept it. I'm not saying everybody accept it, because I don't. Like I say, I sleep with a woman every day, my wife. So I don't know about this war they talking about. But maybe I'm just misinformed. That could be it too. Take it with a grain of salt. But we need each other. So if it is a war, we need to end it. So let's figure out what's the prize. Figuring out what they fighting for. Figure out who fighting, because I don't see nobody, bro. I think this is some social media shit. Niggas on the book, they fighting. Them niggas is warring. Because first of all, niggas don't own shit. Niggas don't control shit. We ain't got no damn bombs or nothing. No tanks. Stop this bullshit, man. Stop letting these people tell y'all some narrative that don't make sense. If it don't make sense, that means it's senseless. Don't pay attention to that shit. Stay focused. We got things to do. We got to raise these babies, because they got it. That should be our goal. That should be our main focus. As the older generation. They was talking about, what can I do? I can't do nothing. Help raise these babies. You see niggas fucking with the little kids, beat his ass. You need a mother having trouble with her son, talk to that nigga. Say something. You ain't got to put your hands on him. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Conversation. Communication. Let's show the babies how this is supposed to be. We know how, because most of us had parents that was about something. They taught you right and wrong, what should be, what shouldn't be, and then you became an adult, and hopefully you form your own opinions about things, but you understand that we got to be together. We can't get nowhere separate. Gender war, and then when, then what? We leave the women behind, or we want to control the women? That makes no sense. We supposed to be together. That means we work together. Something wrong, say something. Let it be known. Everything ain't got to be an argument. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't have to agree with everything, but it ain't an argument. Nigga, say something. I'm not condemning you. I'm just telling you something I don't like or something I think is not right. That's an opinion. You don't even have to take what is said, but understand the right to say it. Just like you have the right when you say whatever you say. We got to communicate. We got to do better as a people. Fuck that, man. Y'all don't know, bro. Coming up, I remember not even knowing if 2000 was going to be a real thing. You know what I mean? Coming from the projects, niggas dying every day, all kind of shit like that. Then you get older and you learn how to navigate and move. And you have kids, and then you want better for your kids. But you look at the world you raised in, the world that you in, and how it's changing and becoming something different. With all this shit going on, we fighting each other. And then you look around, it's only us. It's us. I love my mama, yo. Love my sister, love my wife. They all women. I know about millions of motherfucking no good women. Be like that. I know about millions of no good men. It just is, yo. Do your due diligence. Pick the right person. Motherfucker doing some shit you don't like. You got some choices to make. And once you make that choice, everything come after that is on you. You can't put it on that person. You can't put it on nothing but you. You made a choice to be in some shit where you knew it was some shit that you didn't like. Whatever it was. Whether if you don't like the way a nigga snore or how she put on her nail, but whatever it is, you made it a problem to you. Until you communicate that, come to a resolution, and make a decision. Nigga say, he keep cheating. No, you keep staying. You can't really be mad at him in that instance. I mean, you can, but the reality of it is, you keep staying or going back, however, whatever the thing is. Nope, I don't want that. I'm gone. However you get to that resolution, I understand. Shit don't happen in a day. It takes time in relationships and all of that and everything, but that's understood. But understand, you can't be crying about what somebody did to you if you made a choice not to do what you needed to do in that moment or that instance or that situation. That's on you after that, player. And can't nobody fault you because ain't nobody in your relationship. That's another thing. A lot of people worried about what other people think. Oh, girl, you cook for your man? Oh, hell no, I would never. Okay, that's you. That's okay. Because that's you. But it's women who do that. It's men who do the shit that men do, and vice versa. How it go? It's motherfucking niggas who pay 100%. It's women who pay 100%. It's niggas who pay 50-50. Women pay 50-50. Anything you can say about one sex, you say about another sex, and that's just facts. So How the fuck is you complaining that, or how is it a fact that we are at war? We the same. The fuck? Shit, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I know women who stand pissing, who stand up to piss, or who can, or who know how to, you know what I mean? Who are women. In my mind, you know women and man. Everything else is whatever you, that's between you and whoever you talk to. I don't get into that. I know men and women. Everything else, I mean, excuse me, are you, and I'm gonna talk to, we can have that conversation. So I don't make assumptions and be, you know what I mean? That's another thing about communication. Talk. You know what I mean? I'm an ass, or I'm some kind of way. I don't want to be rude, or, but, you know what I mean? However that go. But most of the time, you already know. So, ain't no fucking war, bro. We're not fighting each other. We fighting against a fucking bigger power than us that's so fucking powerful, it got us hating us. Got us talking about shit like racism don't exist. Us. People that look like me. So, this ain't nothing but another part of the manipulation, yo. First of all, it was welfare. Kick that nigga out. I got you. That did a little thing. But women got hit, start making a lot of babies. That shit start fucking up the system. So then they came with a new thing. Yo, you don't need him. You go to school for free. Learn a trade. Become a nurse. I ain't never in my life seen so many black girls, CNAs, RNs, all that type of thing. And more power to y'all. Get yours. Always. Always. I think somewhere the Bible say if you don't stop a man from working or something to that effect. But yo, anybody that want to work should, if they of age. Plain and simple. So if you feel like you want to go get a degree to make yourself feel like you, whatever it is that you, whatever your thing behind it. I'm going to get a job because, I'm going to get a degree because, I'm going to be single because, whatever that is, you do that. Understand, it is 2 people making a baby. It is 2 people to raise a baby. Anything short of that will be less than 100%. Understand? 2 people made a baby, 2 people to raise a baby. Anything under that is less than 100%. So when you start off as a single parent, male or female, your ability to raise a productive child of this society today is less than 100% from jump. And that ain't got nothing to do with race, sex, nothing. The fact that 2 is better than 1, plain and simple. And that's nobody's fault. So, now you done all you could do, be the best that you can be. Now they telling you, you don't need him at all. We got to wait for you to make babies. You already raised the babies. Whatever the case may be, you don't need that dude because you good. Matter of fact, you can even be the same. Do you understand how crazy that is? Right? I'm going to tell you why. My child come home from school. Child say, Jane, Papa J, whatever she say. The little girl took my paper. I'm gone. Off the paper. Why she take your paper? What you doing? You know what I mean? That's me. Wife. Same situation. Girl took my paper. Well, what you do that she took your paper. Because she girl didn't take your paper for nothing. This is my wife talking to her. And she come up with a whole nother story type of, you know what I mean? But that's to say two different perspectives on the same situation is what's needed, which what is helpful to raise the kids. I say that to say we can't be at war because we got to raise the kids. I don't have to like you to do the job. I don't have to agree with everything you say to do the job. The job is to raise these kids. Fuck a war, yo. If it's a war, let's end that shit. We need each other. How about that? Past that. Let's challenge that. We need women. Women need men. Let's get it together, people.